If you're an international buyer preparing to purchase property in Japan, congratulations! One of the most important steps in the process is closing day, the day when you officially take ownership of your new home or investment. Today, we'll walk you through exactly what happens on closing day in Japan, how to prepare, and what to expect. Let's get started. Closing day is the final step in the property purchase process. On this day, you'll meet with several parties to complete payment, transfer ownership, and receive the keys to your property. In the US and many other countries, closing is often a multi-step process involving escrow, title companies, and several days of document review and fund transfers. But in Japan, closing is typically a one-time meeting and everything happens at once, so it's important to be well prepared. The closing meeting usually includes the buyer, the seller, real estate agents from both sides, a judicial scrivener, a legal official who handles title registration, a bank representative if financing is involved. If the buyer is getting a loan, closing is usually conducted at the bank on a weekday morning or at the real estate agent's office. However, with the advent of online meetings and digital technology, closings can be done remotely for overseas clients, but not always, so make sure to ask your agent. At the meeting, here's the typical flow. Final documents are reviewed and confirmed. The judicial scrivener verifies the buyer's identification. If using a loan, the buyer's mortgage is executed and payment is transferred. If buying in cash, the buyer transfers the remaining balance, including taxes and all other settlement fees. The seller confirms that all funds have been received and hands over the keys. The judicial scrivener submits the official ownership registration with the Legal Affairs Bureau. Before closing day, make sure you've prepared all remaining funds or completed the loan application process, signed or reviewed all necessary contracts, provided ID and certificate of residence, or affidavit if overseas. Review the final settlement sheet with your agent. If you're not in Japan, don't worry. Many of our clients are based overseas. We can ensure that everything is done smoothly and securely on your behalf with the right documentation. The judicial scrivener plays a central role in the Japanese closing process. They are licensed legal professionals who confirms the seller's legal right to sell, confirms the buyer's payment has been made, submits the property ownership registration after all conditions are met. They provide legal protection and ensure the transaction is correctly completed and filed. At closing, you will receive the keys to the property, appliance or building manuals if available, any remaining documents from the seller, a record of payment and closing documents, a confirmation that the title registration has been filed. A few weeks later, the official certificate of registration, or kenbisho in Japanese, will be mailed to you or to your agent if overseas. Once you're the legal owner, you may need help with setting up utilities, property management, proxy payment for bills and taxes. Our team supports you after the sale with these services to ensure your transition to ownership is smooth, especially if you don't live in Japan full-time. That's a quick overview of closing day in Japan for international buyers. With the right support, the process is efficient, secure, and straightforward. If you have any questions, or if you're looking for experienced, bilingual assistance with your purchase, we're here to help every step of the way. Thanks for watching, and welcome to your new property in Japan. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you would like us to make a video about a certain topic, let us know in the comments.